Welcome back, Drink Stuff Cocktail Club fans. My name's Steve the Barman. This is December 2022. The flavour of the month is Monin Tangerine Monin Puree. And this video is my favourite one of the month to make because it's where I come out to play properly. This is the Tiki edition. Now stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to tell you how you can get hold of this, how you can win it first off, and how you can get hold of it at a discounted rate. So keep watching after the fifth cocktail. But for now, I can't wait. Let's dive in. So the first Tiki one I'm going to play with is the Mai Tai. I'm going to do a tangerine Mai Tai, and I've got the smaller Tiki one, the smallest one. I think this is just over about 14 ounces, so perfect size for this. I am going to flash blend all of these cocktails with my little blender here. Still got dodgy sort of elbow thing, so I can't shake properly. One of them is a swizzle, but it'll work on the flash blender just as well. I don't mean frozen slush puppy, I mean like milkshake, spindle blender kind of thing. So first ingredient for this, and I'm going to do all the as I've done in the previous videos as well through this month, I'm using 20 ml of this Monin Tangerine Puree. So 20 ml, and I'm using the shot glass because it saves getting the old jigger dirty and stuff like that. So it's overfilled because you'll never get all sort of 20 ml out there. So it's about 30 ml in there because there'll be 10 ml left after I finish with it. There we go, jiggled about. You see what I mean? In all honesty, it's probably easier just to pour it straight out of there. You can't be, you get a rough gauge for you guys at home. You can't be super accurate with measurements, but then, you know, I'm not being super accurate there. I'm saying 20 ml. Anyway, let's dive in. So 25 ml. This is all UK measurements in here because the audience is UK for this. So 25 ml of lime juice. We always use this here in the studio. It saves bringing limes in. It's perfect. It's 100% lime juice in there. I'm going to do the syrup next as well. Sorry, Monin. Again, I should be using Monin stuff, but I love this orgeat in joke. I think this stuff is stunning. For me personally, I can't have favourites, but this is my favourite. Sorry. 15 ml of orgeat syrup, orgeat syrup, orgeat. And then we're going for the rum. And I brought in, this is where, because I bring in loads of different rums from home. So the first rum, Plantation OFTD, 69% ABV, Barbados, Guyana, Jamaica in there. So we've got full kind of amped up vibes with this. So 25 ml of this. And then to complement that, I've brought in the Boutique Rum Company, Signature Blend number 2, Guyana and Jamaica in here. So going 25 ml of that as well. The flash blend in, there's a couple of sort of chunkier ice cubes. And you always need a couple of agitator cubes. Otherwise, if you just sort of blend, 9 times out of 10, the crushed ice will just stick to the side of the old doodah. Just about a scoop of crushed ice there. And then I'm just going to flash blend literally 5-6 seconds. And then you can see that's nice and cold. There we go. Literally, it was about 7 seconds. And I'm just going to sort of, I was going to say shake and dump, blend and dump. What's the dirty dump? I'm bringing that back. I haven't said that for quite a few months. Dirty dump. There we go. Just kind of pour all of that in there. So I mean, this Tiki guy is almost the right size because I just need a touch. You just see it right there. Look, just a touch of crushed ice just on top. I'm not, because it's a smaller Tiki vessel. I'm not going to bother with the whole mint as an lime as an island. So just a sprig of mint, and I've got a dehydrated lime wheel there. Fantastic. The rums kind of give it that sort of chocolatey vibe with the tangerine, kind of like a chocolatey orange. The orgeat, the almond syrup that comes through there. That is a Mai Tai, an orange tangerine Mai Tai. I'll see you in a bit. Right, Tiki cocktail number 2. This needs a name, so you guys have to get involved in the comments below. Come up with a name. This is an 8-ingredient beast and it's going to get served up in there. So first up again, 20 ml of our Monin Tangerine Puree. Let's give you a close-up. I don't think I did that in the first cocktail. There you go. So you can sort of see that. Close-up of that. Right, there we go. That's all in. Right, let's work down the line here. So, lime juice, freshly squeezed, all the ODK stuff. 15 ml of lime juice. We then, not my favourite, apricot. I keep saying this, we chat about this in my Discord community a bit. You know, rum, apricot is like the most underrated flavour when it comes to rum cocktails. I love this stuff. 15 ml of this, and this is by far and away the best apricot liqueur on the market by a million miles. It's phenomenal. So 15 ml of that. Let's go Campari, so just 10 ml. I'm just going to bring this back with bitterness, just a slight bit. You don't need too much. 7.5, 10 ml. So I'm just doing, there we go. It's probably about 8 ml there. There we go, of Campari. That'll just give me a nice bit of bitterness. Now the rum selection for this, I'm going full out the Boutique Rum Company. So again, I'm going to bring this one out to play first. This is number 2, Jamaica and Guyana. So 25 ml of this. And then to complement that, I'm going for the Boutique Company, Rum Company signature number 1, which is Jamaica and Martinique. So slightly different blends of rums here. So 25 ml of that. And then the 2 final ingredients, I've got passion fruit juice here from Rubicon. See, even that hurts to do that. I don't know what it is, that flipping hurts just there. Right, it's been 10 days or so now. Right, 50 ml double bubble of that. And then just to finish this off, I'm going Angostura bitters. There's a lot more different bitters coming out to play in other cocktails and videos this month, but we're just going Angostura, and I'm going 3 dashes. 1, 2, 3. So again, to flash blend, a couple of agitator cubes and scoop of crushed ice, 5-6 seconds. This one's a little bit feeble compared to the one I've got at home, so it's about 7 or 8 seconds. But if you've got a proper sort of milkshake spindle blender, literally 5 seconds, job done. And then to serve up, just dump it in, pour it straight in, no need to strain, just going to pour that whole thing straight in. Perfect. And then just to garnish this one, I've just got them, I brought these in from home as well, out of the freezer, a couple of frozen pineapple fronds. So that needs a name. Dive into the comments below and let me know. What's it taste like? That is so flipping damn good. Oh, lead a loosened straw, that's that deep. The Campari just gives that lovely bitterness. The apricot does punch through. The tangerine is there. The 2 rums work exceptionally well in that. The bitters, kind of, the Angostura bitters, like round that off. That's flipping delicious. Right, Tiki recipe number 3. It's a Tiki swizzle, and this is where I was going to use the swizzle stick, but I'm just going to flash blend. I love this. This is the barfly swizzle stick. You just kind of go like that. You get close up at that end. Let's give you, it's upside down, but it's pineapple. There you go. If I hold it like that, you get a little close up of that. But that's a little swizzle stick you can kind of do like that. But I'm just going to flash blend here. Serve up in that Tiki glass. So 20 ml. Again, you know, and as I say, you know, there's a good sort of 30 ml plus in there, but you just won't get it out. I should just pour straight out of there. But 20 ml of the tangerine puree, Le Fouille. Then I'm going to work down the line. So honey syrup, 10 ml of Monin's honey syrup. This is lovely stuff as well. So 10 ml just to give it that little bit of rounded sweetness in here. 15 ml of lime juice, 5 ml of that. Oh, come on. There we go. Airlock. There we go. Oh. It's going to go split. Oh, got it. 15 ml of lime juice. Then let's go for the rum. Because I've got a new bottle of this at home, so I've just decided to use Angostura 1919. Lovely Trinidad sort of column still rum, perfect for this kind of cocktail. So 50 ml double bubble of Angostura 1919. A couple of dashes of Angostura bitters. There we go. So 1. There we go, 2 dashes of that, and then I'm going to eyeball this, but about 50 to 60 ml of soda water, all right? Same as before, a couple of larger ice cubes, agitator cubes, scoop of crushed ice, and flash blend 5-6 seconds. Then to serve up, no ice in the bottom of this. I think this should be small enough. I think it's about 14 ounces as well, but just pour that. Yeah, that's going to be, well, it's going to be too much. Got a little bit left there. There we go. Little bit left in there for Stevie. And then to garnish, a couple of sprigs of mint as well. I think this is a mint kind of garnish cocktail. There we go. And that is my tangerine not swizzled. Oh, magicals. Magicals. The rum is lovely in that. The honey, the bitters, just works so well with that tangerine. That's delicious. I was contemplating a little bit more lime juice. I'll be honest, I did put 25 ml of lime juice down there, but I went 15, and I'm glad I did because I like the sort of more emphasis on the slightly sweeter side in that cocktail. That is lovely. Right, and then the fourth tiki recipe I'm looking forward to trying. This is going to get served up in that tiki vessel. I'm going for a tangerine painkiller. So it's a painkiller with a slight riff. Obviously, as a painkiller, it has to use pusses by law, but I won't get into the whole legal thing. But the whole point being is that actually pusses is the best rum for this. It works so well, I promise you. So we're going to do, let's just crack on. We've got 20 ml of the tangerine. Look at that. 20 ml of Monin Tangerine Puree. So traditionally, a painkiller is pusses, gunpowder proof, orange juice, pineapple juice, and coconut puree. So I've kind of riffed it up because I'm excited to try the coconut milk, or the coconut water, that is. I'll talk about that in a second. Right, here we go. So tangerine done. Let's go the rum, the booze. As this is 54.5% ABV, I'm kind of working on US measurements in this. So I'm going 45 ml. Now you could argue the 45 ml is near as damn it 50 ml. Go for your lives. You know, I'm just doing 45 ml for this because it is slightly stronger. So 45 ml, actually, let's leave it on 40. Perfect. 40 ml of that. Let's go for the pineapple juice. This is 100% pressed pineapple juice from the supermarkets. I think it's six pineapples go into this. So 100% fresh pressed pineapple juice, 50 ml UK double bubble. And then let's go for this. This stuff is amazing. This, I fell in love with this. It's a new thing to me. You'll see the blue Vita Coco that's going around. This is slightly more expensive, but I promise you it's worth it. So this is coconut water, 97% coconut water, but then it's got 2 or 3% coconut, sort of proper coconut in it. Oh, it is expensive, but I'm looking forward to trying it in this cocktail. So hopefully if I can pour it slow, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of that milky, creamy consistency there. So I've got 50 ml of that in the cocktail. There we go, look at that. So as always, a couple of agitator cubes, crushed ice, flash blend, 5-6 seconds. And then to serve up, there is one more ingredient coming, the vital ingredient which absolutely makes this cocktail. So I'm just gonna pour that straight in there. Hopefully I should have nailed, there's a tiny little bit left in there. These tiki vessels are a little bit smaller than what I think they are. But now the vital ingredient for this is the nutmeg. And yes, I know I get banter about not using fresh nutmeg and grating it. I don't care. This does exactly the same sort of job. But I promise you, the nutmeg on the painkiller makes the cocktail. If you don't use the nutmeg, the cocktail is like an 8 out of 10, you know, 7, 8 out of 10 with the nutmeg, the smell, the aroma, the vibe, the taste. Oh, it's a proper 10 out of 10. One of my favourite tiki cocktails, this. So, grated nutmeg on top. That is so good. That is so good. Honestly, easily my favourite one here so far. It's that cheeky kind of coconutty, pineapple-y. It's like a pina colada on steroids. You know, once you taste the painkiller, you won't go back to a pina colada. It's that simple. That is pretty damn special with that tangerine. That is so good. And then for the fifth and final tiki cocktail, don't forget I'm going to tell you how you can get hold of this puree in a second after this. And stay tuned for the garnish on this because there's a special garnish coming out here. But this is Steve's Zombie number 6. Why is it number 6? Because I simply found 5 more zombie recipes in my notepad, or my online notepad at home. So this is Steve's Zombie number 6. This is a full out assault 9 ingredient beast. Zombie. It's got to be, innit? It's got to be. So let's go. 20 ml of the tangerine Puree puree. So let's get that in there. Then we're going 25 ml. 25 ml of lemon juice in there. Let's work out this way. Ginger. Oh, ginger liqueur. This is going to be amazing. 15 ml, 15 of ginger liqueur. Zombies are punchy. You know, really good. Yeah, let's do this now. Just want 10 ml of grenadine. Obviously, the colour's not vitally important because it's going in a tiki glass, but nice red sort of cocktails. 10 ml of that. Let's go up the booze stakes now. Let's go this one behind me. Plantation Stiggins Fancy, the pineapple rum, 25 ml of that. You know, this is going to be full of flavour, so 25 ml of that. Let's go we've used this a few times. The Boutique Rum Company #2, signature #2, 25 ml of that. Plantation OFTD, the overproof, just 15 ml of the overproof. This will give it the luscious, rich Demerara vibes in there. 15 ml of that. I think all I'm missing now is the pineapple juice. So pineapple juice and the Angostura bitters. 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. And then we're going for 50 ml, ouch, that still hurts, 50 ml double bubble of fresh pineapple juice. And then we're just going to flash blend that and serve. And the colour of this looks absolutely magical. Hopefully you'll get this on there. Let's get that the right way around. Hopefully you get this on a close-up. Look at the colour of that. Yes, magical. So just dump all that in there. Top that up with more crushed ice now, the garnish. The garnish. YouTube sometimes stop showing videos that this, but I felt like I had to do it. Passion fruit, sugar cube, move that to one side. You know what's coming here. Pam, hello Pam, if you're watching this. Pam, he says, kind of get it open, there we go. Lemon extract on here. We don't set fire to rum, do we? We never set fire to rum. That's an absolute waste. So, just literally a little capful of lemon extract in there. And we're just gonna douse the sugar cube. There we go. So we've got lemon extract on a sugar cube. We've got a bit of crushed ice there on top now. There we go. Let's overflow that. Let's get the lighter. This should, with the greatest of ease, he says, without burning himself. There we go. That is on fire. Look at that. Can we see that? Simple thing. And then the cinnamon from a great height. Look at that. There we go. So there we go. That's my favourite video of the month, the tiki recipes. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favourite. And don't forget to put the flame out before you try that or bend over it as I've just done. Phenomenal. I love the zombie. I love the painkiller. The painkiller is delicious. I love the zombie. All of those are fantastic. And I would quite happily put all 5 of those on a menu if I was running a bar. They are absolutely delicious, including my little side shot there. So, if you want to get hold of one of these, you can get it at a discount. You need to be in our cocktail club. So you need to click the link in the pinned comment or click the link in the description below. Sign up with your email address, completely free, your real email address, because you won't get the discount codes if you haven't got your real email address in there. So we need that, please. And then to enter, to get the chance to win this or a flavour of your choice, we do this every month. I make your cocktails, blind tasting. Enter your cocktail submission, preferably via Discord, our Discord community, but you can do it on Instagram. All you need to do is take a photo or make a reel, upload it and tag us into the actual photo or the reel. Don't mention us in the comments, in the description. You have to tag us in the actual photo, otherwise it won't live on our tagged feed on our profile. So get involved in that, come up with your own recipe with that. If it's decent enough, I'll make it in I Make Your Cocktails at the end of the month, and if it's really good, you could win a flavour of your choice. Now, if you love that and you want even more Monin Tangerine inspiration, dive into that video right there.